Hello everybody, Uniquely Lady Charlotte, and I am just leaving my interview. Well, I don't know what it was. It wasn't an interview, because I had the interview with this particular entity before, but they asked me to come back today, and I did. I went back. You guys saw me this morning, put on some of my Goodwill clothes, and thank you for the compliments on it. You're right, this outfit ran me about, see, it was $4.99 for the, no, $3.99 for the shirt, and this is a nice shirt. I'm trying to tell you, this is a nice shirt. $3.99 for the shirt, and the pants were, I think, $4.99, and these are some really nice swanky pants. Okay, okay. You know what? Let me get, cause you just too aggressive. Let me just get right here behind the trucks. Oh, get on my nerves. In a hurry to go nowhere. Get into a wreck, you can't, God forbid, you can't go nowhere. You gotta wait on the ambulance. Anyway, back to my professionalism. So, I got up there. They changed the meeting location at the last minute, and my phone didn't ring. He called me twice, and my phone didn't ring because it was set on the, on restriction, on work restriction, from where I worked with the last company. We couldn't talk on the phone, so I just made sure to put it on restriction, so after 8 o'clock it wouldn't ring. Well, it was still on those restrictions, and I just happened to look down, and saw I had missed 2 calls. So I listened to the voicemail, and they changed the location. Well, good thing I got there early. I got there 15 minutes early, and the meeting location was only 3 minutes away from me versus being 5 minutes away from me. So it worked out. Got there, he was running a little bit late, maybe about 15 minutes, but it was okay. It was no big deal. 15 minutes, that ain't nothing, you know. So I'm sitting there, and I said, ooh, maybe I should cross my legs, because I got this sciatic nerve that's acting up. So I was trying to do something with that. So I crossed my legs, and feeling good at the fact that I could cross my legs. Because at one time I couldn't cross these. Honey, these are hams. You hear me? Hams and gams. And I couldn't cross them. But now I can cross my legs. So, but I got this terrible sciatic nerve pain. Oh, I thought somebody was calling me. I thought I heard music, but hell, I got both phones right here, so ain't nobody calling. They so aggressive. I'm doing 73. 73. We probably doing 60 right in here. It's construction. You know what? They not the boss of me. I'm just getting off the highway. and I'm going to just take the long way home. I got to go home because my stomach boiling. I don't know what it is. I think I do know. I think it's that metformin. Around about between 10 and about 11:30-ish. Honey, my stomach be making Boilermakers. Let me get off this highway. Look at Speedy. Look at Speedy. Let me get over. 65. I know you're doing about 80. But I'm going to get over. Let me hurry for somebody else to come. Hurry up. Alright, so, sorry, they got me all off track. Got me all discombobulated. I got to get over again. You know, they get to doing these highways around here and everything, and changing how you used to doing stuff, and next thing you know, you're doing something else. Anyway, okay, now I'm ready. I'm getting off the highway because they're not going to be running me down like some sport. Alright, so anyway, so I crossed my legs. Happy for that. And then I waited for a while, trying to stretch out my sciatic nerve, whatever it's called. That thing acting a donkey. I feel like somebody been jump roping with it. That thing got my whole left side, my left butt cheek got a cramp in it. Going down my back of my thigh, my leg, down behind my kneecap, down there to my ankle and my heel, and to my toes. I don't know what to do. I've been feeling like this though for the last week, and that thing hurting. Anyway, I ain't let that stop my day. I'm still get out here and do Uber, but I think I need to go to this bathroom first to go down here to my house, and then try to make the airport, because I don't want to have to tell the people to drive my car. So anyway. So, all right. So we go back in the room, in the office, and it's the same 2 people I met with. Well, I met with 3 people, but this time it was 2 people. And I met with them again, and he got to talking. Very nice guy. I've been knowing him for years from afar. He didn't know me personally, but I've been knowing him, since I've been in transit from afar. And very stand-up guy. The lady was really nice and all, the HR lady. And so he starts going over the benefits, and I started laughing a little bit, and then he started laughing because he knew that I had already accepted a position the day before he called me, because I told him. But he's like, just come on down and talk to me. Just come talk to me anyway. Just work with me. Just work with me. So I said, okay. So I went down there, and he was telling me all the benefits and all that. Then when he told me to pay, I tried to keep a straight face, and I thought I did real good on it. But evidently I didn't, because he said, well, just hear me out. I'm like, did I make a face? Did I make a face? Because I totally thought I had the poker face. But then once he started explaining all the benefits and the pension and how much you put in, and they put in the automatic 3% into your 401k, even if you don't put anything in, they put in 3% anyway, 3% of your income. And then, I get a 5% raise after the orientation period, and health insurance is free, and, dental deductible is $50. A lot of great benefits. But my thing is training. I love to train. I love to take training. So I asked him about training opportunities, and come to find out they have a training academy just like the entity that just hired me. And they're very, I'm going to say family oriented at this place that I just left. I sat in the lobby, and I noticed that, this is before I went back, I noticed that a guy came in with a birthday card, and he went up to the receptionist, and they've been working together a while, and he was like, it's thus and so's birthday in a couple of days, and we're sending around a card so everybody can sign it, and we're passing it from department to department, and after you get your department to sign it, can you pass it to the next department? We really want to show them, how we feel about them. And I'm sitting in the lobby on the couch with my legs crossed, trying to work out my sciatic nerve. But that impressed me, that he would take the time. He didn't take the elevator, he took the stairs. Yeah, we were on the second floor, but I'd have been on the elevator. But anyway, that they took the time to sign a card and pass it around for someone. Now, we all know, you work sometimes at a company, they don't give a doggone about you. They don't care if it's your birthday. They just want to know, can you put a butt in the seat? They don't care nothing about you. Smiling in your face, dogging you in the next moment. I know, personally. Okay? Maybe some of y'all ain't never worked nowhere like that. But you know what? There's going to be trouble on every job you go to. It's just a matter of how much you'll put up with. And in my search for a job, I wanted to go to a place where I'm naturally good at what I do, and I have fun. So public transportation is for me. That's what I like to do. Anyway, so like I said, we're back in the interview, and by the time they finished adding, telling me all the benefits, to me, if you're not making a lot, but the benefits are on point, benefits are money. Benefits are money. And then I got to thinking about, all that together, and I've been trying to add it up and multiply it by here, and you get a 1% increase or a 2% increase every year, and you get 13 holidays off a year. And I'm like, they even let you go to your friend's funeral for a day. You get a day for your friend's funeral. It's unlimited. It's unlimited. You get 4 hours to go to your coworker's funeral. You get 3 days to go to a family member's funeral, and they include just about all your family, cousin, all of them. As long as they're family, you can go. And it's like, wow, that is all right. It's a very caring organization, and I can tell that through the benefits. So I like that. So about halfway through, he said, so how am I doing as far as benefits compared to the other company? And I said, you're doing well. You're neck and neck. I have to be honest. I said, I downloaded your benefits guide last night from both companies, and I compared, most of the night, just looking at this and that. There's some differences, but not much. I said, but I do like what I'm hearing. So he's like, well, we got this, we got that, and then she came up with some and all that. So after they finished talking, then he pushed the offer letter over to me, and I was like, oh boy. So I went ahead and signed it. I accepted what they offered, and because I got to think about, you know, the job that I just got. I mean, it's a great job too. I couldn't lose with it, but this one would help my resume more, even though I would have enjoyed doing the other job as well, and willing to drive down there for it. You know, I wouldn't have lost either way. I wouldn't have lost. But so now you're looking at the new transit planner / operations supervisor. In the private sector, I would be operations manager and transit planner. Dealing with the state, I am the transit planner and operations supervisor, and I report to a director. So direct report to a director. So thank you guys for everybody that prayed for me, kept me on their mind. Thank you, Thaddeus, my mama, Terry, my ex-GM. Let me tell you something. I talked to Thaddeus yesterday. Hell, I thought he was going to drive down and dress me. He wanted to know what I was wearing. I talked to my ex-GM, my last GM, with transit. We talked on the phone for about an hour or so, you know. Terry was a big help as far as the financial part of it. She went over she looked at both benefits and compared them, and both of those manuals are pretty thick online, but she, you know, and gave me her sound advice and opinion, and it was very good advice. I mean, she knows what she's talking about. When it comes to financials and computers, she knows exactly what she's talking about. I ain't gonna lie. So all of those things helped me, you know, make my decision today. And plus the atmosphere of this particular company, of this property. I've been knowing some of those people just by meeting them at different rodeos and conferences. They're some good people, good country, down home folk. And those are the people that I want to be around. I want to be around people closer to my age. That's not about some BS or some on the job gossiping or backstabbing, or, you know, I want to be around some folk that just want to go to work, give, go above and beyond, and go home at the end of the day. And I'm sure I can find that second family here, because I had that atmosphere for a very long time with the other transit server I was with, the one that laid me off. I had that atmosphere for about almost 11 years. But I can see doing that here as well. So, again, thank you guys so much for watching all my videos about what I was going through and, you know, praying for me. My mama. My mama is a prayer warrior, honey. She was on the battlefield with some of y'all praying. So, but I haven't called her yet and told her that I got the job. She told me last week, she's like, you got the job. She said, which one do you want? And I told her. And she was like, you got it. And something was telling me, you know, your mama's being supportive. That's what she does. That's what she always does. And then something was saying, wait a minute, your mama telling you got the job. God has talked to your mama already. That's confirmation. And then someone mentioned the rainbow that I saw. I think it was yesterday. I did a video about the rainbow. No, day before yesterday. Same day I got offered the job at the other facility. And it just worked out. So I went in, and the 2 hours was about signing paperwork. That's what it was. Paperwork, drug test. They did my ID picture with my poof ball. You see all that gray right there? But that's all right. One time I was taking my ID picture, and I had my head back like this, so the fat under here could kind of slim out. Y'all know how we do. My face is fat and round. I got these big cheeks, these big chipmunk cheeks. Look like I've been storing nuts in there for 3 years, and so I'm trying to thin out my neck, jut my neck out a little bit. Oh my gosh! Trying not to show my gray hair. I had a lot going. I looked like I was having a seizure. That's what I looked like. I was constipated. So she let me see the picture, and I was like, woo! Plus my face was all shiny, as my mama says, shiny like a brand new penny. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I said, okay, we need to take that one again, because I look like I'm in pain, I look constipated and all that. So we were laughing. So this time I just went ahead and held my head down so you could see my poop ball. Because the first time, my poop ball, see how it looked little? This is what it looked like. I'm like, oh no. So I had to hold my head down and try to jut my neck out a little bit. I ain't about to catch a damn cramp. But that's all right. We just going to go ahead and take that one. I'm going to just take that ID. Thank God I got an ID. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to stop doing Uber. I'll do it in, like I was doing in part-time. And I'm just so happy right now. I'm just so happy. Also, well, I can't show it to you right now because I'm driving, but in a book, I have a notebook that says, with prayer, all things are possible. I think it says that with prayer, all things are possible. A notebook. Little, you want your little jot your notes in and stuff. You keep in your purse or whatever. So I wrote down a list of what I wanted God to give me if it was in his will. I wrote the date, and I'm going to show it to you in another video, perhaps, maybe if I remember. But I wrote down the date, and I wrote down the time that I made that list. Just disrespectful. Just all on my tail at one time. It's a Versa. I can't go but so fast. It's a 4-banger. I got to calculate my moves. I just can't get out there and be moving around and hitting the gas. Might blow her gaskets or something. Don't worry, baby. It's all right. All right, so anyway, in this book, I wrote down how much I wanted to make per year. I put that in there. I put down, I'm going to tell you what I put down. I put down $45,000 and up. That's what I put. God blessed me with that today. Blessed me with more than that. So I put a line through it. Then it said that I wanted to find a job that I would be naturally good at. I put a line through that today because this job is right up my alley. This is what I do. I can do it with my eyes closed. Put a line through that. Then I said I wanted great benefits. Put a line through that today. I even detailed what type of boss that I wanted, what type of manager that I wanted to work up under. I put on there that I wanted him or her to be patient, kind, understanding, have a sense of humor, easygoing, supportive, down to earth. I put all that down there, and I can honestly say I was able to put a check mark beside check mark or line through all of those